your one-stop program on television. Good morning, Abia. My name is Chisation. I'm going to be your host and anchor on today's edition of the program. In this sensible program on television, the program where we try to keep you informed, educated, and at the same time entertained and the breakfast hours. Grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea, grab a cup of tea hot, sit down very close to this. Do not touch that dial. That's going to be one of those editions where you're going to be very happy for being a part of it. This program also segments like you know away from it. From this point to the news desk, with the paper review, go straight to the talking point of the program, and at the end of the program we'll go straight into sports, with the details coming all the stairs, and all the angles, and all the aspects, and graphic and the quality, which will last 48 hours and thereabouts. And like I said, we want the segment we started straight up immediately with what's happening from the news desk, and I get into the signals. My boss to the radio already eager waiting. You should anxiously give us updates. And the best of the news is 18 Is me having sit waiting ready to give us news updates from the country. As I mentioned, is me good morning and how is about this lovely Thursday morning?
Good morning, Chicks AK. Good morning, Abians. On the news segment of Good Morning Abia, the federal government has declared Tuesday, 1st October, as public holiday to mark Nigeria's 59th independence anniversary celebration. The declaration was announced in a statement issued Wednesday in Abuja and signed by the Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Interior, Georgina Ehuria. The statement noted that the Minister of Interior, Ralph Arabeshola, who made the declaration on behalf of the federal government, congratulated Nigerians at home and abroad on the commemoration of this year's anniversary. He assured them of government's commitment to ending the current state of insecurity in the country, as peace and stability are necessary conditions for the development of any nation. He therefore called on Nigerians to emulate the nation's founding fathers in their love for fatherland. Arabeshola therefore enjoined all Nigerians to support the President Muhammad Buhari-led administration in its avowed determination to build a secure, economically viable and corruption-free nation in line with the dream of the country's founding fathers. The Nigerian Army is set to commence simultaneous routine training exercises and operations in many states in the country. Acting Director, Army Public Relations, Colonel Sergeant Musa said the exercises are Exercise Ayem Abatuma 11 to hold in Benue, Nasarawa, Kogi, Tarawa, Kaduna and Niger states. Exercise Python Dams Act 1V will be carried out in Abia, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu and Imo states in 82 division. Exercise Crocodile Smile 1V will take place in Akwa Ibom, Bayelsa, Cross River, Delta, Edo, Lagos, Ogun and Rivers State. The said Operation Positive Identification will also be extended across the nation to check out for bandits, kidnappers and armed robbers. Colonel Musa stated that the operation is also to check ethnic militia, cattle rustlers as well as other sundry crimes across the various regions of Nigeria. He confirmed that the Nigerian Army will stage a robust show of force and confidence-building patrols in some selected locations in Nigeria. Governor Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State on Wednesday swore in commissioners and special advisors who will assist him to run the affairs of the state. Swearing in the commissioners and advisors, Governor Ugwuanyi said that performance will be key and periodically benchmarked as a basis to remain in office. The governor, who pointed out that his administration will not tolerate any corrupt practice, emphasized that the new appointees' loyalty as public officers should be to God and the state. He added that they must at all times be seen to pursue honesty, transparency, accountability, equity, justice, fairness and commitment to their duty. Governor Ugwuanyi, who earlier in the day swore in Dr. Festus Ozor as his chief of staff, announced Mr. Chus Ugwoke as his chief press secretary. The governor said the deputy chief of staff, office of the deputy governor, will be appointed in due course as all other appointments will follow suit. Peace has finally returned to the troubled communities of Ogeri and Orojo in Idima Autonomous Community of Afikpo South local government area of Ebonyi State. It should be recalled that on June 17, 2017, the affected communities had a misunderstanding over a disputed land, which led to the loss of lives and wanton destruction of properties worth millions of naira in the area. Governor David Umahi, represented by his deputy, Dr. Kelechi Ikwe, swarmed into action with series of interventions, peace and strategic security meetings to ensure the speedy resolution of both the immediate and remote causes of the crisis. The state government injected 19 million naira to cushion the negative effects of the crisis on the people as it provided food items, welfare packages and security personnel to give the affected communities a sense of belonging and conducive environment for peace to reign. In order to facilitate the return of the people of Ogeri who had deserted their community following the crisis, the council boss, Dr. Eni Uduma Chima, embarked on the reconstruction of their town hall to serve as both resting and meeting place for all those affected. The town hall is described as a take-off point for all the returnees as the local government area assisted them to settle down after the 2 years crisis. Speaking also, the village head of Ogeri community, Chief Nkama, who appreciated the state and Afikpo South local government leaderships for contributing towards the peaceful resolution of the crisis, he explained that more work needs to be done towards providing accommodation for all those whose houses were burnt down during the crisis. The Managing Director of the Niger Delta Development Commission, NDDC, Dr. Akwaga Enya, on Wednesday asked the House of Reps to help it recover over 60 million naira from ecological funds. Dr. Akwaga made the appeal as he appeared in front of the ad hoc committee investigating abandoned projects by the Commission. During the investigative hearing, he noted that 60 million naira is due to the Commission from the ecological funds. The NDDC Managing Director stated that the Commission has a total of 9,820 projects, of which 4,288 are completed, 1,796 are yet to commence. Dr. Panga noted that 342 projects are stalled, while 2,645 are presently ongoing. He added that 660 projects have just been awarded, while the Commission has terminated 49 of them and taken over 30. He confirmed that contractors who failed to complete their works resorts to trace against the board to prevent contract termination. With the closing of borders by the federal government, rice, which is one of the most consumed staple foods in various families, has continued to witness sharp increase in its price. MCL News visited tenant trade markets to ascertain the current prices of both foreign and locally produced rice. Estan Dupe completes the reports.
Food is an essential means of substance for humans. Hence, the awareness of the prices of food items and commodities becomes imperative in the planning of family menu as well as other sundry expenditure. However, with the closure of borders with neighboring countries, prices of staple foods have gone high, amongst which is rice. Rice as a staple food is often consumed by most families in Nigeria. A market survey conducted by MCL News shows that prices of both foreign and locally produced rice have increased. Traders who spoke to our news crew attributed it to the closure of the Nigerian borders, which has made it impossible for imported food items into the country. A bag of rice, which was previously sold between 7,000 naira to 9,000 naira, is now sold at 18,000 naira to 19,000 naira. Some respondents who spoke to MCL News expressed their feelings over the situation and how it has affected them.
It's no longer going well with the traders of rice and the buyers. Previously it was a little bit better. But as time goes on, it increases by as day passes. Every day is always a new story to tell about even the local and the foreign rice.
It affects the common man in the sense that before he found the rice, The rice was like 7,000 naira a bag, 50 kg. Now you buy the rice and the rice is being sold for 19,000 naira a bag.
By closing the border or banning of foreign rice, I think it's time of helping our nation so that our own products can easily be sold in the market and people will know something about it. It's only that the rice is increased now more than as it was before.
They also urged the government to come to their aid by empowering the youth with machineries that will enable them engage in mechanized farming so as to change the production of locally made rice.
You have to go so many machines before you get finished rice. So what they could have done is to give more years so our farmers will go to the fields.
If they increase the quantity they are producing, it's not enough to serve the country. That's the problem we are having.
If there will be a way the government can assist the farmers so that they reduce the price of the local ones, the local rice, local production here, we will at least be able to buy a bag of rice.
Government at all levels have been urged to invest more in farming and food productions. Mechanized farming will improve the quality of produce available even in the off-seasons with affordable prices. Esther Ndokwe, MCL News.
And on the foreign scene, the United Nations Children's Fund (UNICEF) on Wednesday said that 2 million Yemeni children were out of school since the conflict escalated in March 2015. The UNICEF said in a statement that the education of another 3.7 million children now hangs in the balance as teachers' salaries have not been paid in more than 2 years. The current conflict in Yemen has devastated the country's already fragile education system. 1 in 5 schools in Yemen can no longer be used as a result of the conflict. When children are not in school, they face countless risks of exploitation, abuse, and other rights violations, the UN agency said. The long-running conflict has caused the worst humanitarian crisis. Currently, some 24 million Yemenis need humanitarian aid and protection, with some 20 million lacking food security, according to previous United Nations statistics. And with that news, we're going for a break. More news will come your way from the newspaper review after the commercial break. Do stay with us.
Stop breakfast show on TV.
Not deface Abia State with posters. do not defecate on our streets. Do not litter Abia State.
My brothers, I say wetin man go do for this world where people no go talk. If you chop,
Do not urinate in public places.
you no chop, dem go talk. Wetin make you do for this world? I say make we dey do the things wey we carry for heart. Na so one want am. Abi no be so?
Keep Abia State clean. This message is brought to you by MCLtv.
Welcome to MCL Customer Care Service Information. Please listen to the following instruction upon observation of any of the following on your television screen. Bad signal. Kindly check the positioning of your antenna or system wire connection. Initial card failure or card error. Please remove and bring your smart card to the office. Once your subscription or time expires, program rewrite or time expired will appear on the screen of the TV set. If you pay for the renewal of the subscription, please leave it on channel 7 for a couple of minutes. When there is a heavy thunderstorm, unplug power cord from the socket. For more inquiry, call us on 080-3737-3985 or Ihoma on 080-6382-0685. Or you can call the technical department 081-4018-1602 or visit our accredited agents around the state. MCL, the word in your home.
There is only one place where good taste, quality and top hygiene blend to provide classic snacks and food. Apple fried chicken. Our yummy meals glide from continental to African, all freshly prepared in a modern healthy environment. Take a look. At Abia Fried Chicken Center, children are a top priority, and so we provide exciting play centers for them, giving parents sweet, relaxing moments alone. Our outdoor catering services for all events remains the rave of the moment. Now, have you tried the Apple Special Cakes and Shawarma? Oh la la! Walk into any of our outlets in Abba, Calabar, Umo and Umaya and give yourself a treat. Or better still, call our hotlines 080-868-77445 or 070-3963-449 or 090-3046-2362 or send us a mail. Apple Fried Chicken. Experience the taste.
Guy, you know that yellow papa where they were sweet where so? Wait, which one? That one where they keep for me? Now my babe now. Free me job. If you no get money, hide your face. I hide my face. Come, now me you talk like that. Guy, I be
Thanks for joining us. We're going straight to the second segment of the program, and this is part of the program where we look at what the dailies have for us. Available for us to discuss this morning are two papers, the Daily Sun and the Nation, and available to help me do this part of the program is my friend and my colleague Emmanuel Wise, who was borrowed from the Igbo but straight to the English. Emmanuel Wise, welcome to the body, please. You're going to flash here. Of course, I want it all time. Okay, let's go straight to the second first of the paper today. The first one we have is the Daily Sun. And beside the masthead and ear of the paper, yes, Buhari proposes 9.79 trillion naira for 2020. Buhari proposes 9.79 trillion for 2020. The Daily Sun is the paper for review. The headline of the paper there shows alleged existence of 1,197 illegal entry points. Senators reject border closure. So Nigeria suffering, prices of goods skyrocketing. That's stories on page 6. NJC suspends interview of Supreme Court justices on page 3, and EFCC approaches over 8 go into hiding. PNIE Congress Ex-Petroleum Ministry Director Bill, and the picture we have on the front page of the Daily Sun today shows Governor Ifeanyi Ubani of Enugu State with the commissioners after they were sworn at the exco chambers of Government House Enugu. That also happened yesterday. Margaret alert corruption and the National Social Intervention Programs. This is from the EFCC. As the story of the Sibanjo continues. That story is on page 40 of the Daily Sun. On the back page of the paper, Newton Jibono, No Planet B. The cry of the young and innocent, the warning against mass extinction. Tobacco dumps England for Nigeria, page 46. Rules barrier, leadership, legitimacy, and electoral process, the first of its edition. Rules barrier. Okay, no matter what headlines you have on the Nation this morning?
Alright, here with the Nation newspaper we have just both the masthead or Shibajo, Victor Shibajo takes some accusers to waive immunity, and that's on page 8 of the Nation newspaper. It talks about the accusation leveled against the Vice President, and he's not taking it lightly. Again, I killed 15 women in 7 states. I killed 15 women in 7 states. Serial killer racist tally, and that's found on page 43 of the Nation newspaper. And a sad one there, former Minister of Report Ekaite dies at 79, Buhari months SGF. That's our story is recorded on page 8 of the Nation newspaper. And just beneath the masthead, it says federal government to spend 2.45 trillion naira on debt servicing in 2020. You have the picture of the finance minister there, Zainab Ahmed, talking about the federal government's plan to spend 2.45 trillion naira. And we have just on the red ribbon, police arraigned Sore's ally, Abba Jalingo, in Calabar. Page 41 has the story. And now we have the picture story. They are showing the Enugu State Governor Ifeanyi Ubani with commissioners after they were sworn in at the Escort Chambers, Government House, Enugu. That happened on Wednesday. And the banner says, some goes over closure of Nigeria's land borders. Senators split over presidential action. Africa's free trade stumbles. That story starts from page 1 and continues on page 7 of the Nation newspaper. And at the base of the paper it says 13,000 Nigerians study in US universities yearly. Page 41. Fascists threaten second Niger bridge. Page 43 has details of that story. And at the back of the Nation newspaper Lomade. It says, teach them El-Rufai. And the writer has the quote here. It says, whatever his critics' argument against him, El-Rufai has stolen some thunder. His action depicts classic artifice, but praiseworthy artifice, given the ignorance of his audience in the theater of the blind. Well, that is from the author himself. And Hadbor follows next. It says, a death so gory. A death so gory. What is it about? Find out. Then go to the Kachin Kala where the repose is holding fuel. It says, caught just man for stealing church offering. News. And the man here said, go cutter. And something again, okay, maybe still on the Nation newspaper, just inside there, we have something that has attracted our own attention. It says, health insurance, Abia Assembly pledges to partner with USAID, that's USAID, talking about the United States group of health workers were in the state yesterday. They met with the lawmakers, and I think it's a cheering news for all Abians, as the speaker actually asked Abians to utilize that opportunity for global health, to access global health, as it were.
Okay, interestingly, the straight line headline stories on both papers is the issue of the border closure. You represent Maya. How do you think this closure of the border has affected the economy, the cost of living, the situation of Nigerians?
Well, it is very open there. I know that it has its effect. Even the government has its reasons for such actions. It is biting hard on Nigerians as it is. The other day I asked and I was told that a bag of rice, 50, 20, is about it's over 20,000 naira at the moment. And the funny thing, the local line, the local production for which the borders were closed, are also skyrocketing. They're talking about
dwell too much on this specific part of our program. Tomorrow we have so many issues with all the academic. But the truth of the matter is, the former Minister of Interior, Abia, who is now a senator, revealed on the floor of the Senate that prior to now, there were actually about 887 legitimate entry points into the country, but 1,197 illegal entry points. So if you shut down 87, you have 1,001, and this figures to what Senator Abia they describe as a temporary solution to a permanent problem. Let's run away from the border region. Let's run from there and this is into NJC suspending interview of Supreme Court Justice. I think they do that. There's no plan. And the Chief Justice of the Federation, Banko Ibrahim Mohammed, in his wisdom, has spoken to the judges. When you get to this place, please, do the needful. Don't be afraid of politicians. Don't be intimidated. Do your job the way you should do. But the job of the Federation, I don't know what about me. In his own wisdom, has also given the same line. The Chief Justice said, authorities obey court orders. Not the first that have been obeyed anyway. Why is the case suspended? Are they trying to say, okay, you're not giving us our due, you're not giving us the respect we have, let's go back and review the criteria, or is the authorities happening on the same?
I think, before now, there were some judges, that were elevated from Court of Appeal to Supreme Court. And a lot of controversies trailing that particular elevation, knowing that also the people from Articles camp are pointing out that about 2 or 3 judges from that sat over the Presidential Election Tribunal petition are actually coming over to maybe they are also coming to infiltrate or tamper with the combat and see that's not the allegation coming from the article. But then it cannot be wished away, maybe they are trying to say, okay, let's just sit back and see how this goes out, how it is. Or again, it could be a decision from the NJC themselves. Okay, let's keep our house in order to ensure that this is order. Or it may also be from another school of thought that, hey, is it a way of agitation from financial autonomy, the issue of financial autonomy, or could it be that there is something else somewhere that nobody is talking about? So, well, let's wait and see where they are coming from, and what their decision will be anywhere with them.
Okay, the Senate talking about the 3 arms of government, the executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. So we have the judiciary trying to let's watch and see what cards they have obviously. But the Senate has already unleashed its own cards. The legislative agenda by Senator Abia, who head the committee, unemployment, poverty alleviation, health, and on top of the legislative agenda for the 9th Senate. The way the country is running, the policies government is churning out. Do you see unemployment, poverty alleviation particularly, as being likely to be eradicated at the rate they stated? 1 million and then 10 million, then different figures being by around as number of people have been lifted out of poverty by 2020. Do we see that happening?
You see, you and I are Nigerians. Let me take you back to the administration of former head of state, military head of state, in his reign, even during the build-up of the 1998 and 1996, 97, 98, we started hearing the issue of each administration that comes will always have one thing it will project as, okay, this is our watchword, this is what we are coming on board with, and apart from this, let's just move. Tell me, from the SDGs, that is just that we all know that are coming from just the international community, how many of the development goals has Nigeria achieved? That is the ones set globally according to the global standard, not the one we set for ourselves. These are the what goals coming with funds. Okay? You tap into the fund, you have access to this fund, provided you be able to achieve this particular goal. How many of them did we achieve? How were those funds utilized? Okay? Now coming to the ones we set for ourselves, in-house. How many? Coming back to the state governments, the ones they set for themselves, then put it side by side with what the federal government is doing. How many of the goals did we achieve? So, one thing you have to understand is that as far as the media is concerned, the camera is there, doing presentations, and all that. They sound beautiful from the lenses, from the paper they are read. But the nitty-gritty of the information is matching words with actions. So that means what you have seen the Senate coming up with, or what the current administration, the federal administration are coming up with, is never a new thing. The thing is that years, right from the time I was a child till now, there are many visions and there are many projects that, in fact, let's just look at that. Let's talk about the Vision 2020. The federal government on page 2 of the Daily Sun says we are developing a succession plan to Vision 2020 and economic recovery and growth plan to the sustainability. Since the plans are looking for a succession plan, it means the current plan is expiring in a couple of months, a year and thereabouts. That is, an analysis will not be out of place of what we will be able to achieve in Vision 2020. And for what it's taking, it means Vision 2020 is practically not lived up to its billing. So if you're going to develop a succession plan, it should factor the pitfalls that heralded Vision 2020. What advice would you give to the federal government when they are building the succession plan to Vision 2020 and ERG? One good thing that the federal government, one good action that the federal government, has taken in the recent times is the assembly of the economic advisory council, which actually is made up of mostly technocrats, people who are not really politicians, but who have what it takes to build a country's economy. Okay, I believe that when somebody asks the question, when the president or when the federal government listen to them, it is one thing to assemble and people advisors, technocrats. It's another thing also to say, okay, I buy into the recommendation. We have a lot of committees. Go to the Senate. National committee. Also have a committee. You understand? But then, all of this, let's just take a look at people. We are still in September. We have seen what the rains are doing. We have seen the issue, the havoc caused by the rains and all that. Committees are set and to look into what. At the end of the day, recommendations are made. Nigeria's problem is on implementation. Nigeria's problem is on implementation. And not really about information policy. It's just promotion. We have beautiful policy making mechanism. people are not actually brought to book. What has happened to the issue of pensions? What has happened to okay, we have not even completed the issue of Maina, and we now have Oyeta and all that. Okay, this just citing some examples about the Nigerian life, the government. So there's really not the issue of a tangible process of executing projects through implementation. What has happened? How much? What's the percentage of success achieved in the 2018 budget? The 2018 budget. Now we are prepared for 2019 budget. And also, let me tell you something came up. Also 2020 budget. Now let me tell you something. Something came up a few days ago from the 2018 budget. We all saw that the president went to Odisha in Anambra State to commission 6 museums. Okay. But do you know that project has already been commissioned in 2018 also appeared, that project that was commissioned in 2018 also appeared in 2019 budget. The same project that has already been commissioned. So really, why was this same project coming up again in 2019 budget? Hasn't been commissioned. In fact, the report had been cut. The president went to Onitsha to commission the budget. So when are we repeating these issues? Okay. Now, if there should be rapid implementation of that same project, it means that money that should have been channeled to other things has been diverted to this other thing. And we see the nation going outside the coffers of the government to borrow money to finance the budget that is in cycles. So that's our problem. So that's our problem. And we have one thing of template for building up the budget. We're going to see that maybe a federal agency or the NDAs will bring up this issue today, this week, this particular year, they need set of computers. In the next year's budget, you see that as a source of computers. And when you go to the opposite, you see them power up in different areas. What is this? It was the computers bought from the last year's budget. And they are not being used. And the next year we will see such thing also in the project coming up. At the end of the day, we begin to see that such things when we are spent for are now put up for auctions. Where those who are the big wigs there will not begin to buy them auctions and all that. So that's our problem. It's not about civil committees. It's not about rolling out programs. It is about getting implementation. That's the challenge. So now Tuesday it's Independence Day as well as declared public holiday. And Saturday is in like 5 minutes, a couple of minutes, Nigeria 59, your overview. Your personal overview, Nigeria 59. A 59-year-old individual should be either a grandfather or a grandmother. Okay? And well, we say that Nigeria is making progress. In some aspect, Nigeria might be making progress. But then, what are the indices to check the progress of a country? How peaceful is the country? pastures. Although the Minister of the Attorney General and Minister of Justice came up with that particular analogy. There is no greener pasture anywhere. We have arable lands everywhere. Arable lands where people are really ready to work, to farm on, if the herdsmen will allow. The land is all will allow that. Where are they? Now, apart from that, come to our professionals, especially men. In fact, the most hit is the medical sector, the health sector, where we are having constant brain drain. If you go to countries abroad, you have qualified many Nigerian doctors. A few years ago, former Minister of Health, suggested that doctors should go into farming or turmeric. In fact, he told us that the person that made his lab coat was a medical doctor. Okay? Then, the minister for labor and employment then said in his now imagine if such can an Indian official come up with such? Can an Indian official come up with such statements? Can we have our sister countries make such statements? That means you are not encouraging women. Who will spend about 6 years studying medicine and will not want to specialize? This is amazing. Craftsmanship. This is and we don't want to specialize. And you're asking the person, why don't I go into farming from the session? Why should I go into professional farmer? What's the lesson? What's the right job in the first place? Why should I take money for admission or traveling from Sokoto to University of Lagos, to Adamawa, going to different places looking for admission at the end of the day? Then after about 6 years, we will talk about the strike actions and other things, extend the calendar. Then somebody comes up to say, hey, you could be as a father. So we are talking about a Nigerian situation. It's appalling. We are not where we are supposed to be. But unfortunately, there are forces that do not want us to be where we are supposed to be. Okay? So it's really, as a Nigerian, sometimes if I sit back to look at the situation that countries we started off with are where is our head across. It doesn't give joy. But one thing is that somebody will always say, hey, you as a parent, let me tell you, from what I have seen from you, anybody you train just grew up by himself. So anybody that Nigeria trains today is just existing by himself, not just because of what the government has done to do. And the issue of patriotism doesn't really arise here, because when JFK made the statement that before you ask for what America, instead of asking for what America will do for you, ask what you will do for America. In fact, you cannot bring such situation to Nigeria, because in the first place, Nigeria has not actually played the role of a parent in the upbringing of the common Nigerian, or the average Nigerian. Our security forces, our people are killed by the security that are supposed to protect them.
There's so much to talk about tomorrow, so much to talk about, so much to talk about. Time is not so much much on our side. This will be reporting on this segment of Good Morning Abia. Thank you so much for investing your time with us in my weekend.
It's pretty privileged to be at this second floor. Not really.
Still welcome back. So at this point, we will go for the long get back to the topic part of the program, which is what? The National Social Intervention Programs with Sibanjo, EFCC, President Muhammad Buhari, and the Spotlight. As we're talking about this morning, stay tuned, stay tuned to your TV set. Like I said, grab a cup of coffee, grab a cup of tea. The break news, do not touch that down. Good Morning Abia continues very shortly.
One-stop breakfast show on TV.
You are welcome to Abia, the capital city of Abia State, the home of hospitality. For us at Villaroy Hotels, we know the first impression matters, and that is why we treat you more than just a guest. Check out our standard rooms, illustrious and executive rooms. You can also chill out at the Bush Bar or take a swim at our cozy Olympic-sized swimming pool. Our continental dishes will keep your mouth watering. Keeping fit is good business. That's why we have class of the art gym to keep your feet for the day's business.
Villaroy Hotels is located at number 19 Mission Hill, Abia. For room reservations, call 0815 063 7837 or 0843 074 6467.
Problem-free when you tune into MCLtv.
National kills, DK, Chuku, keep watching MCLtv. You already know what it is, man.
When they go for my stuff, fucking love. You don't say what I don't pass. Hey! I'm in love. Are you in love? Mama, you done make me fall in love.
I'm the one who's going to look at this call me. Don't touch it, you are watching MCLtv. Now, for today, you know what I'm trying to reach out to you. All the way from.
The wall in your home.
Why didn't you show? You never show. You declare. Which level? Oh boy. Come out now, come out. Oh boy, man, sit down. Waiting for the pitch wash. Time for this guy. That even if it's removed already, bring to the builder. Bring something. Bring a set of it. This is bedroom. Lebina. This is more signal. It's so that. Level. Oh. So yeah.
enjoyment. Fìmílẹ̀ jẹ́ jayé.
One-stop breakfast show on TV. One-stop breakfast show on TV. One-stop breakfast show on TV.
Okay, welcome back to the program. In the last 7 days, a lot of issues have emanated under polity, particularly from the office of the Vice President. In 2015 up through to 2019, he was regarded as the poster boy of the President Muhammadu Buhari administration, the man who was bridging the gap between the elites, the politicians, the bourgeoisie, and the masses. The man who was invested with the programs that actually were designed and packaged by the President Muhammadu Buhari administration to actually affect the lives of the masses. 2019 till now, the story seems to have changed, and the poster boy becomes something as killed to the humble, so to speak. Allegations flying left, right, front, back, and center all around his office, and the issues come up. At first, some tended to be political, but in recent times, it seems it has gone beyond the borders of the political intricacies. Well, it's not my position to judge. I have a team of panelists in the studio who will do justice to that. But then, what is the issue we're talking about? The Nigerian Social Investment Programs, the program that covers the trader money, that covers the homegrown school feeding program, the cashless transfer, and all the other programs that are supposed to ameliorate, alleviate, and solve poverty issues in the country. But these programs have been enmeshed in corruption stories, according to the EFCC, which also has come up simultaneously to account its own publications. And these programs have also been under the spotlight for a while. Some aides of the Vice President allegedly are being investigated behind the scenes by the anti-graft agency for living lifestyles that are beyond their means. This is a relegation that are training. Vice President Subagbe was responding to one of his major accusers in recent times, and that is this is after Subagbe House of Reps spoke actually. That is the man called Timmy Frank, the long-term deputy publicity secretary of the All Progressive Congress. Timmy Frank has come out to say, well, from his point of view, and the Federal Inland Revenue Service sponsored the elections, sponsored the elections of President Muhammadu Buhari in 2019 elections. We funded the campaign of 90 billion naira, which was allegedly misappropriated from the office of the Vice President, and Mr. Vice President has come out to say he's ready to show his immunity to defend himself. Gentlemen, in the studio with me this morning, whenever you sit back, relax, and enjoy as I have in the studio with two gentlemen, the political analysts, social critics, people who have devoted their time and their service, not just to the cause of humanity, but also to the cause of equality, trying to raise up new standards and good standards in the defense of the common rights of Nigerians. In the studio being by immediate left is the person called Emmanuel Pai. Emmanuel Pai, good morning and welcome to the program.
Good morning, my brother. Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Nigeria.
And beside him is a cleric who is not a cleric, is one of similar parts. The cleric is also a man who is devoting his time to the fight of human beings, not just from the clerical point of view, but also from the social point of view. He's also a man who has read so very wide places. He's got so many degrees, much more degrees as some officials we have in government house who actually do not have what he has. But then he still kept his head on the low and still got his time to make sure we're duly informed and analyzing issues that are affecting the country, the states, and the world. His name is Reverend Iwea. Reverend, good morning and welcome to Good Morning Abia.
Thanks, moderator, and good morning, Abia.
Okay, let's see the ground running. That's what it means, the National Social Investment Office, as we got to understand, and I heard from the Ministry of Budget and Planning. Earlier, BFCC, Wilson Wagner, head of media and publicity in Kaduna, said the National Social Investment Program is being investigated. It has been riddled with corruption. 6 hours later, the Ministry of Budget and National Planning has said, no, the budget is not part of it. We're going to start from what is happening as well. This is politics. I mean, the such story is money of hope. Yeah. And this taxpayers' money. This is not too long. The British, in August, former British Prime Minister Theresa May said Nigeria has the highest number of very poor people. A report that Nigeria perishing, and we are talking about people's money, the distribution of equality and justice, distribution of wealth according to civil classes, to the least of the person. And then people who have been serving from the beginning since our mantra is to bring everything that has to do with corruption to an end, to realize. And then we are beginning to see a lot of insinuations and counter-accusations and accusations bottling within the argument of whether that is being fruitful. When they said this is what we are going to fight corruption, and then it's coming from high quarters. We are beginning to watch this transparency. We are beginning to watch, is this how these people are going? That is what you're dealing with corruptions, and we have seen it right that many from those agencies are now being queried. One thing have been, could even be said at first instance, the sanity and the sanctity of such offices serving with great responsibility, because when we talk of these issues, when we talk of at least let's say from the feed the children, with the other time, sometimes they are doing operation, people will work here, some people want to claim this and that and that. Why are we getting, are we really diminishing ourselves to something we would say that we are above God? It's just where we are going, and it's coming from these high places. Coming from high places, let's kind of your point of view as me Osibanjo, National Social Investment Program after the people, and now they are accusing you of something what belongs to people.
Well, first of all, there's an argument that says you don't know where the rent starts meeting you. You may not know where the rent ends. The truth of the matter is that the formation of the so-called social investment program, all of it started from the grant that provide and make provisions for corruption to come in. Because I'm still trying to reason to understand why presidents will map out such billions of dollars just as a committee that a committee may not necessarily be thoroughly investigated, and they may not follow the due process that's supposed to be followed. There may be bureaucratic processes that's supposed to be followed. And when you map out such a big money and give it to a certain committee headed by your VP, and you call it a social reinvestment or whatever program, and without proper check method of how the money is being disbursed, because a lot of us ask questions. Why do we give this money? Who are the people who are supporting this money? Who are the committees? How are they getting this money? Who are monitoring? Are they sharing? What is the common of sharing this money? Is it being shared that Northeast will take this certain percentage, Southeast will take this certain percentage, and South will take this? Or is it being shared that based on individual or party basis? All those things were not spelled out in the process. So what we don't understand is that at the end, the problem we have is
doing. It's just that we probably do something because of political gains. I must go back to politics because that is where I'm coming from. Because if you watch, election was done by the corner. And if you watch, when they brought out this social investment program, there were complaints all over Nigeria. People were even about to protest. A lot of people were committing suicide. Then on the other hand, they said maybe they wanted to push up the threat or to deceive us the more. But all those things are personal to deceiving. Because when you give somebody a billions of dollars to share, you give the person the parameters of sharing. The realistic. Which one will get what? Is it like Uber? Is it like this? How do you do it? And if they say that giving program money, how do you agree with people you are giving the money? Who is smaller than the people that give the money? Who followed Mr. President to VP to when he's ready? And if you watch when they were giving the program money, it was mostly the Southwest. Most of the states are benefited within the Southwest zones. And when you look into it, you begin to see that these states have political undertone. And it's unfortunate that now, after the order was finished, what we are now hearing now is that this person needs a certain amount of money, but that person needs another amount of money, and it's very worrisome and embarrassing, to be very honest with you. That is why I said initially, I think this is the way it's supposed to go. The ministry president now for social investment and whatever, ought to have come there, or whatever they were doing to get agencies. I think we can make it to do. So but when you gather this thing, put it on the vice president, give him all this so more amount of money, without nobody regulating the activities of the council. Yes, for opportunity. And at the end of the day, if you remember, even the campaign period, the wrath of the president, Aisha Buhari, went to his state, Adamawa, and complained that the total this social investment program is not what being managed in our own states. I mean, this is in the national level, the way it's not that the social investment program is not what being managed, and she was the person that had to all the investigation in the activities of these so-called committees that are handling the resources. So when you maybe see this kind of a thing, that it's embarrassing, honestly, that we, after spending wasting billions of naira Nigeria did not have, which we recover for our money that we stole from our matter dates, after we suffered and paid people expenses and brought the money back, the money will just chase it away. All the men, now what are we discussing here? We are discussing already the money from the already to the US to God. We are not talking about money in the bank, we are talking about money already eating and sell. So it is corruption. It's like you said that public corruption. I said it because you remember. I said corruption without the some people of the police of Africa. You find it systematically. You make a system that will prevent the person from being a government system. How do you provide the government? Let me tell you. The social investment program was supposed to have been a sole duty of APC as a political party. It goes to the APC. This money belongs to Nigerians. As a matter of fact, we have an education ministry which will be made by education from across and across to be made on just like APC. So the money should be handled like the way the money of APC is being managed and other agencies. You don't just give the money to a family individual after they run around the various states and now come back and say the money is finished. What about the repayment of the bill? Who is collecting the repayment of the bill? It's a funding. Yes, who is collecting the money? Which account are they taking the money? So a lot of questions are coming. The more we discuss it, the more we know that I need to the time limit for funding. Yes, what is the time limit of the funding? Are you saying the government actually is investigated? Yes, because if you digest on what happened under his watch, we are not saying it's wrong. Yes. Yes, we are not saying it's wrong. But let me tell you, this is a public for us as a already said. So when you handle this sort of report, it's a taxpayer's money. You don't manage it and sit down in your hand and be waiting for it. Like the questions that they have, so you have to understand with that. Many questions that these answers are very good answers on how this social investment money are managed. And let's let you know that. So up till now, Nigerians did not know those are not of the committee that were sharing the money. And then so on this, who can this? Who collected this? Who don't know the statistics? We only got on television that the president, the vice president is a no government sharing money with the and that is all you need to see. At the end of the day, the broad video they said the money will share. So people will answer on the television and say, I'm making an act. Which have not been only president of them got an act because they don't know anybody they will complain to. So if you look into this thing, I think the investigation that needs to be done, it don't even need to come at the pages of this, so that we don't politicize all of this issue and let it die. I think it should be done systematically. Let the
the vice president, those involved, be thoroughly investigated on how the manage the resources, because Abacha look at being in the midst of every Nigerian. If I'm not saying for the past 15 years, Nigerians have been living with the roots of Abacha, so let this God have blessed us and provide an opportunity that we will be able to access this world back, and all of a sudden, in a period of 3 months or 6 months, up to $240 billion, if not up to $500 billion, has just been wasted. Has not been wasted. And in those areas, you still have the poverty. You're talking about people. So I think the root of the matter is that the truth about that social investment program are not unfair, and I think the investigation need to be carried out. That it has immunity not from the service from being investigated. It can only not be tried. So I think let the investigate it. If there are staff who are not being covered by immunity, let them be taken and let them take the professional payments. They have to be taken, and when the president and vice president, if they will resign, or is it that they resign, or when the tenor comes and you investigate him, they have to go to the but for now, the social investment program of the federal government has started with corruption. Has a big and it's being used, it's been a working with corruption. And I think they need to separate it very well so that we know that this is the way we have to manage this. Because this money, we still ask about this money because it doesn't come. It's about that we don't know supposed to have gotten it. It's not even about them. The amount of money involved, they're not put it together as if me and you saw before. That's a very big issue. That is the question. So everybody is involved to benefit from our economy. All of us will go to the investment. Before I go to that angle, that's another very, very, very important angle. But let's come to something about the integrity. 2014, pre-election, when Vice President Zimbabwe was branded as the running mate to President Muhammadu Buhari, every research in CV has been very, very impressive. Very, very fantastic. A professor of law, Pastor Henry, what is the kind of pastor? Actually, a pastor of one of the most respected churches in the country, the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Picking on it, aside from the Catholic, is one of the few Pentecostal churches that people actually really believe, so to speak. And then, after so much, he gets to a position of power, human power, not spiritual power now. Yes. And then allegations are flying around him. There's a paper of you one like even that allegation league. Someone can say to a year league. He's thinking that maybe as a pastor he has left his calling and has failed to enter fields unknown and has got infected with the fog that flies around in the politics. So I want to see that I want to understand what's going on. For those who still have sin, they don't need to swim in the murky waters of the So what happened is this is what today the whole story of. You make our children, they are taking shots, they want to do this one, they want to handle this, they want to handle this. I think there is something that we need to understand that the state authority and the local authority, quite two different things. And if you are going to accept any of them, you need grace. You don't tell them. Because what is involved is heavy. We talk dignity, prestige, power, honor, fame. And someone who is so much close with the sanctuary of God, we need to be very careful. That's what you need. And that is why I think because people are looking to is it there's a level people have looked up to him as probably from a political point of view. That your way of who you are, look at the life of someone over this number. Someone said that he is gradually walking so fast. Yes, sir. These are right of the yes, I'm listening. That wouldn't need to be, he said. Because there are certain expectations. If we match his antecedents, match his understanding and how much he has grown in the academic world, and then the knowledge of God. So this is what makes one not to be a monster. That you blend knowledge in the fear of God. This is what makes us why we are not monsters. And we blend this. You have
have this knowledge by way of formal education, and then they have more by the teachings of the Holy Spirit. Then when you are in a mix of people who don't believe what you believe, who have different understanding, they have a different understanding, different faith. You are going to find it difficult, extremely difficult, to bring whatever is not your faith into bear to translate governance. And I am going to believe that is what is happening. And this is why this mess are trying to come. From a political point of view, what is the student's best option now? To go back to God in prayers or what? From a political point of view, not a political, come to political. Yes, I want to believe that it's failing. And God gives people revelation. And I want to believe that as a cleric. He cannot say that there is not so much closer again to God. I want to believe that. Yes. So let's see of course. But you see, another area is how much people cry unto God over structural justice. Which ordinarily your position should translate to social justice. And then people cry, seeing this structural injustice meted in all components, and they cry to God. Probably, one needs to be there, one be there. And so now, as again, we need to really open up himself again to the grace of God. And I believe that he's still working on that protection. So you need to understand. Here, nobody has said that you did this, you did that. People who are around you could constitute a very serious stumbling block. Those who are earth. When you see many people who are bastardly rich, they are earth. You begin to wonder how to get away with this. Because most children of this world know how to play their games. So, and you know, when you tell people that say something like that integrity and capacity means a lot of things for leadership. You have this integrity. It is personal, but the ability for that capacity to move is where we are going to influence. Yes, influence around. So when you say that I am sent, okay, no problem. You are. When the capacity of that service is not being translated, so people don't believe whether is integrity and whether they got capacity. So a vision is there by the people who are going around you. So it could be probably all this thing are going to allegations, this and that and that. And probably have said that there's no problem. There's no face-off. So we are believing that there's no face-off. We are believing there's no problem. Then we will have to believe something that whatever that people are going to say, and the one of scripture says, so when people are not going to raise issues, these problem issues, then we need to find out. If we say that we are confident, and then people are even suggesting, we have seen that for the fact they want to run in, and then this one said the result now like this one. So all this is, and he says he has no problem. We are still believing on that premise that there's no problem. Okay, let's go to Timothy and Isibanjo. Timothy, 2 months, categorically. Somebody say guns fired from the leaders. Said Mr. Vice President, the Federal Inland Revenue Service, under the watch of the Batunde Fowler, made available to you 90 billion naira. Ostensibly stating that their annual relation is not up to such as the happened. That was waiting from but angry. And to be frank, responded immediately, reminding the Federal Revenue Service that they had told us in 2018 they have broken the record of generated revenue in the country. They generated 5.5 trillion. Up to 90 billion. With all this, the minister has said he's ready to sue Timi Frank and Hajj Onoju from the political angle. Was it too fast in responding? Shouldn't he have sat back and think of implications? Or what is hitting the drum for Timothy? Because they have been asked to recount. Yes, I stand here. From political as a politician.
First of all, is that the issue not that man is a politician. You know, you may be a pastor or whatever, people will respect you because of where you belong. But once you come into politics, it's not that you have the right. Sometimes you may be beaten up by the opponent or your constituents if you are not performing. Obviously, there's another say it's politics. But let us be honest. First of all, the individuals involved in this allegation are not people you just wave out with just a wave of hand. Saying because if you talk about the Frank have been in APC with them and rose up to the extent of being the deputy secretary national of the political party. And when the person gets to that level, the person has participated in the formation and maybe campaign and bringing the party to power. I think he has his own arsenals within the government to gather informations. And then we see, you should know that the federal government have approved whistleblowers policy, which means that the new Frank has still access the information to a whistleblower. So there are many ways to get information. So what else to say immediately? The question is, can FRS generate 90 billion? And the answer is yes. Can they be asked to bring money to finance political activity? The answer is still yes. Because we all have found ourselves in the political sector one time or the other. We know how election is being run and being conducted because some of these agencies in government may not be, it's not a constitutional way, because there has always been a way, and there has always been a way where they finance and support the election of the sitting government or the ruling party to control, because you see that this is important to our governments, and when you have been appointed, your interest to protect your office is there. So, and when you are appointed, you have become the part and parcel of the government in power. Somehow, you can't deny yourself of not being a member or having a sympathy for the party or having a sympathy for the government. So, I think this person is good in the sense that the individuals involved and people who believe that knows what to tell. So, which one knows what he's doing, that the others right on the person that allegates to prove his allegation. And the young man is saying that, let me report, I will come to your court and tender my evidences that this really happens. You see, it makes it more difficult. And the beauty on his own side, I think was so fast because I think he was a double ending. He's seeing a lot of fire now, and he may be trying to rush and do to save himself. To save his image. But going to say that you are telling a citizen of Nigeria of conscience because he asked for or allegates that money was misappropriated under your watch or was given to you to use for political purposes is laughable. Very, very laughable because you can't say that the nation are not being funded with money. The nation has been funded with money. So if you say you are funding it, it makes it more laughable because it will eliminate a lot of issues. So I just think what the VP should do is to first of all seek a political solution to this problem. And what is the political solution is to engage people and his colleagues or his leaders in the party and in the government into discussions. If there are issues you need to explain to people, then we should explain to them quietly and let Nigerians understand him. Because coming out to say we are stealing people in love, and whether money was brought or given a new amount, the matter is still there. We are not moving. The FRS come to say they can reach and still a matter of argument that they don't have a short amount of money. But when you look into all this, you see that the main issue has not been addressed, which is the issue of was not given to you. Did you use the money for whatever purposes? That is the issue. You need to assess money. So whether you want to take somebody to Supreme Court or any court in the country, that one is a personal grant. But what we, the citizen of Nigeria, is concerned of is the billions of naira involved. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not interested in who give the money. So I just want accountability of the law. Because that is a public fund. And when you want to access such a money, and you're even the one of what I said is appropriate someone with pockets, and then you want everybody to run away. And the money will just die like that. So it's not money. So I think explanation is needed. I have told you, we must see, let them go and seek a political solution. Not the legal way. Not the legal way. The legal way will bring up a lot of issues. I think I'm asking you a lot of questions. The people that don't let us have some rules. But it's important to know that we are living in a 21st century where people move with jets. Like we are living in a jet, and let's say people can access information understand. He knows what he does in the world. You don't need to come and tell me you are ready to work. You know, because the unity you say you want to work, you are not the person that did yourself. The unity is a city. The unity is not even your as an individual. Because if you don't so if you don't need the unity, it's just but I want to say that was the question. Sorry, I was saying this is a very fast question. I want to receive the contribution to this question. Now the vice president says I'm going to waive my immunity and take on to the flag and Honorable it means he has to resign from the office. Is it not last week we were talking about this issue when the federal many political candidates. Is it not also that he's also falling into a base or being falling into a trap? It's by something I'm saying. That's what if you seek political solution. And this is that's not in the marketplace. That's not in the marketplace because the more you are talking about the legal issue, people are coming up with evidences. Don't be surprised that before this matter dies, another person will come with another allegation. Yes, so the thing is very simple. People are angry. People are hungry. Now the economy that is not moving. Now the economy that the unemployment rate has increased. Now the economy that people live beyond $1 a day. In the economy that some people nearly eat, some are living in every cash. I read in the news last year where the military said a military commander was in the middle of the equipment to go around. You begin to ask yourself, where is the billions of naira that have been voted for this?
Stop breakfast show on TV.
You know that yellow papa where they were street where we so? Wait, which one? That one where they trip for me? Now my babe now. Free me job. If you no get money, hide your face. I hide my face. Come, now me just talking like that. Guy, I be big boy. You see this TV show? You know how much I buy them? 200k, see this one. Well, like also the market rat. So, now me they call market rat. See all those Gucci and Pate. What hush puppy they show for Instagram so. Now me buy one for her. Guy, you know E-money? E-money na my boy. Money where you display, now me give am. See this one oh. You know that Linda Cage house for Banana Island? Now me dash her. That one a house. You know OBO Davido. That 30 billion wey dey your account. Na me borrow am. Forget it. You see that snake wey swallow jam money? Na me send am. Na CBN dey go next. Tuale baba. Hello, Tuale. Where e dey? True? Bros, you just had a lie. E dey my back. Hey, what did you say?
Oh yes, you can now purchase MCL decoder and also pay for your subscription at our corporate office located at number 9B Obibo Street opposite Keystone Bank, or MCL outlets located at number 203 Fox Road opposite Heritage Bank by Samek Junction, Aba, or our accredited sales agents, Abarusia Holdings, Zone 18, Shop C, LQA4, Shopping Center, Aba, Best Choice Electronics, Zone 16, ET65 up, behind Eco Bank, Ehi Road Branch, Aba Shopping Center. Sinfon Investment Nigeria Limited, Zone 12, AS28, Shopping Center, Aba, Ever Blessed Yahweh Electronics, 156 Ekote Pene Road, Aba, Matiko Communication, number 93 Hospital Road, opposite Amausa, Aba, Wachuku Investment, 43 St. Michael's Road, Aba, Wukocha Electronics, number 300 Port Harcourt Road, inside Orie Ohapiam Electronics Market, Obuka JJ Communication, line 26, B47 Ngwa Road Market, Okorocha Shopping Plaza, number 4 Iberi Street. OK Tech, number 3 Wala Street, opposite BTC, Aba. Orbit Communications, number 2 Pan Road, Aba. For payment of subscription only, you can visit our accredited agents, Best Choice Electronics, Zone 16, ET65 up, behind Eco Bank, Ehi Road Branch, Aba Shopping Center. Ever Blessed Yahweh Electronics, number 156 Ekote Pene Road, Aba. Matiko Communication, number 93 Hospital Road, opposite Amausa, Aba. Wukocha Electronics, number 300 Port Harcourt Road, inside Orie Ohapiam Electronics Market. Chris Bank Communication, 232 Orata Road by Express, Aba. Branch Office, number 560 Port Harcourt Road by Flyover, Aba. For inquiries, call our customer care on 070-3298-0089. MCLtv, the world in your home.
Stop breakfast show on TV.
Do not deface Abia State with posters. Do not defecate on our streets. Do not litter Abia State.
My brothers, I say wetin man go do for this world where people no go talk. If you chop,
Do not urinate in public places.
you no chop, dem go talk. Wetin make we do for this world? I say make we dey do the things wey we carry for heart. Na so one want am. Abi no be so?
Keep Abia State clean. This message is brought to you by MCLtv.
One-stop breakfast show on TV.
Welcome to MCL Customer Care Service Information. Please listen to the following instruction upon observation of any of the following on your television screen. Bad signal. Kindly check the positioning of your antenna or system wire connection. Initial card failure or card error. Please remove and bring your smart card to the office. Once your subscription or time expires, program no right or time expired will appear on the screen of your TV set. If you pay for the renewal of the subscription, please leave it on channel 7 for a couple of minutes. When there is a heavy thunderstorm, unplug power cord from the socket. For more inquiry, call Ozumi on 08037373985 or Ihoma on 08063820685. Or you can call the technical department 08140181602 or visit our accredited agents around the state. MCL, the word in your home.
One-stop breakfast show on TV. One-stop breakfast show on TV.
Chukwu na-enye karịa onye ọbụla. Chukwu na-enye karịa onye ọbụla. Ọ na-enye ka ndị ọrụ bekee na-eri ikpege n'ọnwa n'ọnwa. Ọ na-enye o, ọ na-enye o, Hello, my name is Buchi. Keep watching MCLtv and don't go away. Aye, God has given you victory. Aye, He has given you victory. Aye, God has given you victory. Aye, He has given you victory. What's up, people? It's your boy E-Ben, ministering to God's children, and you're watching MCLtv. Don't touch that dial. Peace. I love you.
MCL, the world in your home.
One-stop breakfast show on TV.
Good morning and welcome to the sports segment of our program. My name is Jonah OJ. Right now we want to start to tell you everything making rounds in the world of sports. But first we want to start with the sports minister, and it is no longer news that Samson CSC's mother is in captivity there. She is still in kidnappers den, and they are actually holding out that Samson CSC should pay up the money that they are demanding from him. Just yesterday, the Minister of Youth and Sports, Sunday Dale, offered support for former Super Eagles coach Samson Siasia on the case of his kidnapped mother. This comes after Siasia called on the government to come to his aid and help rescue his mother, who has been kidnapped for the past 10 weeks now. In an interview, Siasia said the police were not close to rescuing his mother, and no wonder why the sports minister yesterday said that they will give Siasia all the support that he needs. But I think that what Siasia needs right now is the financial support to actually secure the release of his mother. His mother has been in captivity for about 10 weeks now, and no wonder nobody knows how she is actually faring in kidnappers den. So the government should make sure that they come up with something tangible. I'm talking about finance to make sure that Siasia's mother is secured. You know that Samson Siasia is the former coach of national teams in Nigeria, and of course the former player of the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So he should be recognized for such commitment which he has actually rendered for Nigeria. Alright, away from that now we go over to table tennis, where we want to tell you that Sporting's Aruna Kodri and Bode Abiodun have actually prepared their team to their 5th Portuguese Super Cup title. Sporting has dominated the men's event of the Portuguese Super Cup since 2015, with Kodri and Abiodun leading the charge for the Lisbon-based team. Sporting again showed his superiority over Juncal in the male and women finals of the competition. Kodri spearheaded the 3-0 routing of Juncal with a 3-0 bashing of his Congo Brazzaville's opponent, that is Sahil Idowu, to lift the 14th edition of the competition, named Jose Manuel Amero Super Cup. And we want to tell you that Abiodun also completed the drawing when he looked down, when he took down Juncal's David Basia 3-1 in the last game, to make sure that he helped his Portuguese team, that is Sporting, to claim that particular title. We say congratulations to both Nigerians. Alright, away from that now we travel to Europe. We are talking about the English League Cup matches that actually took place yesterday. We are Brighton at home lost 1-3 to Aston Villa. Burton defeated Bournemouth by 2-0. It was a free-for-all for Chelsea as they defeated Grimsby by 7-1. MK Dons was a different story for them as they lost 0-2 to Liverpool. Oxford United defeated West Ham by 4-0. Sheffield United at home succumbed to a 0-1 defeat in the hands of Sunderland, while Wolves had to rely on penalties to defeat Reading by 4-2. Manchester United at Old Trafford also defeated Rochdale by 5-3 on penalties after playing out a 1-1 draw in the regulation time. Alright, away from that now we go over to Spanish La Liga, where Leganes at home played out a 1-1 draw with Athletic Bilbao. Real Mallorca at home lost 0-2 to Atletico Madrid. Valencia played out a 3-0 draw with Getafe, while Real Madrid at Santiago Bernabeu secured a 2-0 defeat over Osasuna. It will continue today. We have a couple of fixtures in the Spanish La Liga. Abia will be up against Sevilla. Celta Vigo will lock horns with Espanyol, while Real Sociedad will entertain Alaves. These are the fixtures that you will be expecting in the Spanish La Liga tonight, so you do well to watch those encounters. We go over to the French Ligue 1, where Saint Etienne at home lost 0-1 to Metz, and Nantes defeated Rennes by 1-0. Toulouse, it was a different story for them as they lost 0-2 to Angers. Lille, they defeated Strasbourg 2-0, and our own Victor Osimhen scored a goal and also recorded an assist in that particular game to help Lille secure the 3 maximum points. Montpellier beat Nimes by 1-0. It was a different story for Amiens, who lost 1-3 to Bordeaux. Brest played out 2-0 draw with Olympique Lyonnais, while Paris Saint-Germain at home there in Paris lost 0-2 to Reims. This is how it happened in the French Ligue 1. Alright, we switch over to the Italian Serie A, where Roma at home lost 0-2 to Atalanta. Fiorentina secured a 2-1 victory over Sampdoria. Genoa at home played out a barren draw with Bologna. Inter Milan continued their lead in the Serie A title as they secured a 1-0 victory over Lazio. Parma also secured a 1-0 victory over Sassuolo. Napoli, it was a surprise package to them as they lost at home 0-1 to Cagliari, while Spal also lost 1-3 to Lecce. In today's encounter, Torino will be up against AC Milan, so you do also well to actually watch that particular encounter. Alright, this is where we want to call it quits on this segment of Good Morning. Good morning, Abia, and we say thank you very much for watching this segment. My name is Jonah Oje. See you tomorrow for another date in the world of sports.
One-stop breakfast show on TV.